Happy, I don't even know what day it is. Does it even matter? It doesn't even matter what day it is. But I'm here. And that's what matters. What is this? Hold on. I think I need to fix my light. To hit reset on this bad boy. Hi, Drunken Buddha. Hi, Sigmar. Hi, Jose. Hi, Kojak. Hi, Garlic. Hi, Spoken. Hello, please. There we go. Oh, it is on 30. It feels really bright. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just get blasted by the lights today. Maybe it's just because I'm tired. I don't know. Whatever. Happy pre-Friday Eve. It's Tuesday, right? I think. It is Tuesday. Tomorrow's hump day. Hump day. Today we're doing some fajitas. Honestly, today is such a low energy dinner day. I'm making fajitas. Please don't judge me. I'm here to fuck shit up, and that's it. I came. I'm here. I made it. I waited 4 hours for the internet people to come and tell me that they can't get the internet working today, so that was a blast. Love that for me. Literally waited in an empty house with no internet. I brought Dexter and I brought my houseplants. Cause I had to I didn't want to go with an empty car. Looks like he's seen some shit. He is not so certain about the new house. He's definitely feeling a little not so certain about it. Well, I need some lipstick. Hi, Bolin. Is he afraid? No, he's definitely not afraid. I think he is not sure about what it is yet. He doesn't understand that that's his new house, right? For your fiber to be ran another week for them to hook it up on their end. Yeah, so they estimated. Oh snap, another one. Oh snap, McFerrick, thank you so much for the 46-month resub. I appreciate that. Yep, spooky season. It's officially Halloween now. The guy estimated, he's like, I think I can get my crew here this weekend to dig so it doesn't need to lay new lines. They just need to put a new tube in. I forget what it's called. He called it a tube. He scoped it. He went into the garage and he tried to scope the cable scope out to the box out front. And he was like, my cable's not popping up at the box, which means there's either an obstruction or they put the cable tube to the wrong box. And he's like, but I don't have the tools with me to figure out what it is. So I'm gonna have to get my people out here to investigate. Hi, your face. How are you? So he's like, I think I can get them out this weekend, because I was hemming and hawing and talking about how we moved this weekend and I work from home and I need internet, and he was like, I totally understand. I'll before I leave, I'll put in the ticket and rush order it, and I think I can probably get the crew out this weekend. but depending on what they have to do, it could take a week to get it done. And then I'll come back after they get that sorted and then hook the internet up. So when he was in there, he was like, yeah, this is the, Comcast has their own tube because they use like copper tubing, and he's like, a fiber cable won't fit into the copper tubing, so we have to, like, fiber has to have its own tube. And he's like, so if you really wanted it, you could get Comcast to come in here because they have their own tube out to their own box, and you could get internet probably tomorrow. And I was like, well, okay. So Maple called Comcast today because we have Comcast at the apartment, and set up a tech to come out and get the cables for Comcast installed. And like, because Comcast doesn't have gigabyte internet, they use like coaxial cables instead of like the fiber network cables. So he's like, it won't change it won't affect your fiber at all, but if you did want to get internet up and running and it was like an emergency, just thank you so much for the 18 months. I'm venting. So, yeah, so we got Comcast's temporary internet, and that's actually getting set up on Sunday, the day after we move. So we should have the internet on Sunday. And then they're gonna lay the fiber lines, and it's not like we don't have to get new service. We're just like transferring the service from this place into the new place, so we don't have to like sign a new contract or, I don't know, like commit to a year or whatever. We decided to like transfer our service to the new house, and they'll come out and like lay their lines and stuff, and it won't affect getting gigabit fiber internet in the house, but it will give us internet because they're gonna have to come in and like wire the walls, like there's no Ethernet in the house, so they're gonna have to come in and like put Ethernet cables throughout the walls in the house, as well as lay the fiber lines outside. And so he was like, it could take 2 weeks. He's like, it'll take a week to do the outside lines maximum, but if we have to come in and wire the whole house, it could take another week. And I was like, okay, so that would be 2 weeks without internet. Great, fantastic. Might as well just die. I can't, like, I work from home, my partner works from home, we have to have internet. And he was like, if you could like stream off your mobile, and I was like, no, that's not gonna work for a week. That's not gonna work. So yeah, we're gonna get Comcast to come out, and literally all they do is like, they're not gonna have to do anything other than plug into the coax and run it out to the like, literally we have a flower pot in the front yard for internet, but it's Comcast's flower pot, not the fiber company. So they're like, they wire all this shit for Comcast because Comcast has a monopoly and whatever. So we're gonna have to come lay our own lines and do all our own shit, but we can get it done. We can get you fiber. And I was like, I really want it. So yes, but I probably will have to figure something else out in the meantime. He's like, no shade, I don't care. He's like, I just want you to have internet, and you gotta do what you gotta do. It does suck that that wasn't something they could do before finishing the walls. And we asked, and we even offered to pay for it and all this stuff. You had to pay an electrician too. Yeah, they said they'll do it. They were like, yeah, it's part of the installation, which is free, which is insane. So I think it's because it's fiber, and so they don't use like coaxial cables because that doesn't get gigabyte internet, and so they kind of like have to run like fiber optic cables, and so it's just like a part of what they do. It's like a part of their service. So I'm gonna have them do it. And was freaking out and stressed about it, but then Maple called Comcast and they're just like, yeah, we can get a tech out and get you internet the same day. And I was like, cool. So we're gonna have that on Sunday, the day after we move. With your work schedules, yeah, gotta have Gigablast. So yeah, I don't know, whatever. It's out of my hands at this point. There's nothing else I can do. My dog. The other thing that's super frustrating, so I was venting to you guys about how my passport's expired and I just booked a trip to Canada. So I need to get my passport expedited, but before I can get my passport, I have to get my social security card with my new name on it and my driver's license with my new name on it, because you need your social security, you need your driver's license to get your passport, and I need my social security card to get my driver's license. So super fun. So I went to the post office today to get the keys to my new mailbox, and they were like, you don't have a mailbox. And I was like, yes, I do. And they're like, no, we literally just sent someone out there to drive past your house because your neighbor just came in looking for their keys and neither of you have mailboxes. And I was like, okay, you're right. I don't have a mailbox in front of my house, but it's because my HOA pays to have locked mailboxes. And she's like, you're not in the neighborhood. I was like, yes, I am. Here's the paperwork on it. Here's the HOA paperwork that says that I'm in this neighborhood and that I pay my HOA fees and that a locked mailbox is included. And she was like, oh, okay, so you are. And I was like, yes. She's like, your neighbor is too? And I was like, yes. She's like, yeah, we drove past there and didn't think that you were like part of that big neighborhood. And I was like, that's great, but we are, and here's the paperwork that shows it and all that stuff. And she goes, okay, well, I don't even know if they have room in those locked mailboxes for 2 more houses. And I was like, well, considering these 2 houses are in that neighborhood and in the neighborhood plans, I am positive that there's space in those locked boxes, in those locked mailboxes for our 2 houses that are in the neighborhood. She was like, well, I'll have to send someone out there to check. And I was like, okay, that's great. Yes, check. She's like, but I don't have keys for you. And I was like, of course you don't. And she's like, but I'll give you a call. And I was like, please do. Because I need my mailbox to be able to get my social security card. I was like, well, in the meantime, what do I do about getting mail? And she was like, Well, just don't update your address yet. We'll figure it out. But I already updated my address because I need to get I put in my application for my new social security card today. So I already did that because I'm not having it come to my apartment, my old apartment, this apartment. Ugh, but I did meet my neighbor. He was super nice. He had an accent that I couldn't place, so I'm excited to get to know him better. I had a very busy, very stressful day. I need a cocktail and I need to make some fajitas. And my first meal in the new house was McDonald's. Yeah, I'm just gonna have them keep the mail at USPS. And I was like, keep the mail here. If any mail comes, keep it here and I'll just come get it from you. And they were like, okay, we can put a hold on your mail. So, whatever. I don't know. It's so stressful, so crazy. And like, but I have a house and my kitchen is gorgeous and I'll get appliances on Thursday. I just have to go do exactly what I did today on Thursday, aka just go sit in an empty house and wait for a tech to come. Mine was delivery pizza. I think it's probably standard for first meal, some kind of takeout just because you weren't set up. Yeah, so we're like officially moving on Saturday. We have a bunch of people coming to help move, and that's my plan. I'm just gonna get delivery pizza. You thought you were gonna see new kitchen today? Well, I tried to get internet in the new place today, but even if I got internet today, I don't have a fridge in the new house yet. Kills half an hour. Yeah, I took some like odds and ends today. All of my house plants that won't like fit into like the Tetris machine. Did you just look at my butt? He just did like a double take looking at my butt. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm planning. I'm planning on like moving the stuff that won't go into like a moving truck. Like I'll take my Harry Potter Lego set in a big box and I don't know, some other bits and bobs and odds and ends and things that will fit in my car. Oh my God, no. I thought that was the extent of my vent, but it's not. Those things happening was not all of it. So when I left the new house, my tire pressure light was on. And so I got out and I looked at my tires thinking that I don't know, maybe like ran over a screw or something, because there were tons of screws and nails in the driveway, but Maple went through and like cleaned them all up. So I thought I had ran over a screw and popped my tire, but I went out and looked and my tire, like all of my tires were looking kind of flat. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to Discount Tire and have them check them, because I don't know a tire from a bumper. I don't know. So I drove to Discount Tire and the guy was like, what PSI do you want me to pump these bad boys up to? And I was like, 69? He's like, no. And I was like, I don't know then. He's like, I'll do 36. And I was like, cool. Sounds good. And then he's like, hey, he puts gas, or he puts air in them. And he's like, how long have you had this car? And I was like, I don't know. Like a while. And he's like, your tires are 7 years old. I was like, thank you. And he's like, the use life on a tire is usually 6 years. And I was like, so you're saying I need new tires? And he's like, but like, the tread on them is fine. He's like, you have good tread. And I was like, I don't drive a lot. And he's like, I can tell. And I was like, so what are you saying? He's like, you know, like, rubber like erodes over time, and like the use life of a tire is about 6 years, but tread life usually is like 3 to 4. So usually people get their tires changed way before the use life on their tire like runs out, but your tread is still immaculate, but your tires are old. And I was like, this is really useful information, but what do I do? And he's like, I don't know, like, you should probably get new tires, but your tread's still fine. So, like, I guess it puts you at a higher chance of, like, having a blowout because your tires are old and they're gonna start, like, bowing out, you know? But you're probably fine. Fantastic. This is really good information, I think. I don't know what you want from me. And he's like, just think about it, man. And I was like, I will. Have a fantastic day. He was like really young and had like really long hair and was like wearing this beanie and like was very like quintessential, like, yeah, man, like, your tires, they're old, but like the tread's still good. I was like, yeah, I don't drive. This is basically the farthest I've driven in like 10 years. And it's to the tire shop. And he's like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can tell that you don't drive. He works at Dutch Bros. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. It was hilarious. Well, and like, so I actually did know that the recommended PSI is on the like inside of your driver's side door. So I opened it and I looked at it and I was like, 33. And he's like, yeah, that's the recommended, but your tires are warm right now, so I'm gonna go with 36. I was like, okay, tire guy. He's like, yeah, you've been driving. Your tires are warm. Yep, I drove here. He was hilarious, but like, he said a lot of words but didn't say anything. I mean, I don't think he was high because he was at work, but like, he said so much. He had so much information to tell me, like so many things to tell me about my tires and stuff, but he literally said nothing at all. Yeah, your tires are warm, man. You've been driving. Hold up! Wait a second. We got Sherlock Holmes here, everybody. I literally drove here. He honestly, it sounded like he really liked his job. And it was funny because he was like working on another car when I pulled up to like the tire pressure check, free tire check sign. And he like looked up and he looked at what he was doing and he looked up and he jumped up and ran over and he's like, come on over. And I was like, okay. I mean, I could wait. He's like, yeah. Let's get you done. I don't know. And I had Dexter in the like passenger seat. People were very chatty today. I went to McDonald's for lunch and I got their chicken sandwich, which is not very good, by the way. Obsessed with nugs. Chicken nuggies. But their chicken sandwich, their crispy chicken sandwich, not very good. So I got a crispy chicken sandwich and French fries, and the guy, well, there wasn't a Chick-fil-A on the way, so there was like 10 McDonald's on the way, but no Chick-fil-A. The guy was like, he like handed me my food and he was like, oh, is that a spoiled boy I see? And I was like, yes. Yes, this is Dexter. And he was like, oh, does he get any McDonald's? And I was like, no. And he's like, not even a little Happy Meal? And I was like, no. And he was like, my mom has a spoiled dog and she won't eat her dog food. She likes Happy Meals. I was like, oh, wow. What a spoiled dog. He's like, I love her so much. Sometimes she eats cat food too. I was like, wow, interesting. But no, I don't feed my dog McDonald's or cat food. He's like, maybe a little French fry? And I was like, maybe. Then I was like, Dexter, you're not getting French fries. I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe. People are so chatty today. I don't know, the internet guy sat and talked with me in the driveway for like 45 minutes. Maybe not 40, maybe it was like 30 minutes. We were just, I don't know, we were just chit-chatting. He was very friendly. And then like he had interesting stories to tell, and he was talking about his coworker. I forget what he said his name was, Jason or something. He was talking about his coworker Jason, and he was like, Jason's a little well, you know, he's big time. He's you know. And I was like, Jason's gay. And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay. And he was like, and we have this boss, I call him Adolf, because he doesn't like Jason because Jason's gay. And I was like, where is this going? And he's like, so I tried to get Adolf fired because I'm backing up my boy Jason here. And I was like, oh my God. What happened? And he was like, well, you know, my boss said he couldn't fire Adolf. I mean, that's not his name, but that's what we call him. Everyone, even my boss. I was like, your boss wouldn't fire a man that he calls Adolf? Okay, give me more. And he was like, but I suggested maybe Adolf works 410s. And I was like, oh shit, what, 410s? And he was like, yeah, so he gets Fridays off. So we only call for a tech on Fridays when we know he won't be working. So I called up my buddy Jason, and I was like, hey, couldn't get Adolf fired. And Jason's like, yeah, no shit. But on Fridays, clear. No Adolf on Fridays. I was like, oh my God. Look at you. Look at you. And he was like, I got his back. I got everyone's back. I got your back if you want it. And I was like, that'd be great. I would love that. What I need is internet. He's like, I need to get you hooked up, but we have problems. It's like, we do. Yes, we do, sir. And he's like, but I will get my crew in here. We'll get him dug. We'll get him laid, and we'll figure it out, and we'll get you internet. It's like, yes, thank you. This is fantastic. And then he started talking about politics, and I was like, please don't do this to me. And he's like, you know, that Trump was an asshole. I was like, yep. And he's like, but, and like, you know, I couldn't vote for him because he was such an asshole, but I don't think that I can vote for anyone who isn't an asshole anymore. I was like, everyone's an asshole in politics, but Trump was a criminal. And he's like, I mean, you know, maybe. And I was like, no, he was a criminal. He's like, yeah, I don't like voting Democratic. And I was like, okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Vote for whoever you want. I'm not here to have this conversation with you. I just need internet. And he was like, so you're cool with that? And I was like, I literally don't care who you vote for. And he's like, cool. I was like, oh my God, I would like to leave now, but this is my house. He's like, I got your back. And I was like, okay, sir. Thanks. Appreciate it. No, this is very awkward. Right? Like once, it gets really awkward, especially when you have to like work with somebody and they start talking about politics and you're just like, there's a time and a place to talk about politics. 3 years away from the next election is probably not it. Right after a very heated political situation, probably also not the right time to talk about politics. With a stranger, while they're laying your internet lines, probably not the right time to talk about politics. 5 ads broke the conversation. Oh my God. Freaking Twitch. I'm like this. I don't like any of them. No. And if you like a politician, you're wrong. It's just the truth. They're all terrible, horrible people. Or family. Yeah, I just don't think that you should talk politics unless you're looking to debate something or trying to figure out, you know, like voting stuff during an active election. I don't know. I just don't like it. Big time. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, I think it's partner settings. Right? Like, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. But no one wants you to put yours in their face unless explicitly asked for it or something like that. Where's the ad thing? Oh, here it is. Exactly. It just never ends well for anybody. Hi, Yusuf. How are you? Sounds about right. Something. Opinions are like buttholes. I don't want to have anything to do with yours. Exactly. Like the only reason to have a discussion like that is to change somebody's mind or have your mind changed. But if you're not interested in having your mind changed and the other person isn't interested in having their mind changed, then why talk about it? Just have your own opinions and that's it. That's it. And then leave everybody else alone. But besides that, he was nice. But he really didn't, I mean, I don't know. He didn't say a whole lot. He was just like being weird. And I was like, I don't like this anymore. I don't want to talk about politics with you. Your funny anecdote about Jason and was fine. Only mildly uncomfortable. But like, I think you're trying to tell me like, well, okay. So this was immediately, this actually just clicked in my head. This was immediately after I told him that myself and my partner both work from home. He thought I was gay. This makes so much more sense about why he told me this story, because I was so confused about it. But it makes so much sense now, because I use the word partner to describe my significant other. He was trying to tell me that he was cool with the gays. Oh my God, it all makes so much sense. And because my partner's name is unisex, so I just realized that the internet guy thinks I'm gay and thinks you're my girlfriend or my wife. Because he was talking about our internet usage and I was like, oh yeah, me and my partner both work from home. And then he immediately told me the story about his friend Jason, who is gay, who he stuck up for to their boss. And it just clicked that he thinks that I am gay. And that's why he told me that story.
Wait, no. You mean Dave?
Dave, yeah.
There's no way. Because I talked to him on the phone before he left. There's no way. That must have been disclosed.
Then why did he tell me that story about his...
Well, like, that's how I knew he was coming. Oh.
Okay. I mean, no, you have a pretty deep voice. But you have a very unisex name. But you do have a deep voice. Maybe he tells everyone about Jason. Because I was talking about me and my partner, because I call you my partner. Lane says he talked to him on the phone before I got to the house, so he doesn't think that that's the case, unless he has a very feminine voice. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he didn't think that about me, but or maybe I don't know. It just seemed like a really weird, like, yeah, or maybe he just didn't put those two things together. Oh. Because I was very, very confused about why he told me that story. But it would make perfect sense if he was trying to tell me he was cool with my lifestyle choices. Listen, I'm cool with it. Thanks, Dave. Thanks. You know, he also asked me if I had a good Thai curry recipe as well. He was kind of random. Maybe I told him I cook. Oh, I think I did. I think I told him I cook. And he asked me for a Thai red curry recipe. And I was like, I love Thai red curry. The trick is that you gotta go to the Asian markets to get the curry paste, not powder, and then use coconut cream instead of coconut milk. And he was like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. He's like, I think that's what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. And I was like, sounds great. Not me. I'm gonna make fajitas. Those are Japanese curry. And those are good, but those are good for Japanese curry, not for Thai curry. His tires go a bit flat and he pulls into discount tire. Thai curry fajita infusion. Ooh, actually, that would be pretty good. I'd be into it. I'm interested. So I do have a question for you guys. Would you be interested in a packing stream while I packed up the kitchen, or is that not something you would want to watch? I mean, it would be a just chatting stream where we just talked and I packed the kitchen. You'd hang out. Yeah, I mean, it would just be that kind of situation where I was just chit-chatting. But I was kind of thinking Thursday. I would pack up the kitchen except for everything we need for Friday night date night, because we're gonna do date night on Friday, and I'll pack up everything except for the stuff I need for that. Or not, since he'll be at work. Oh no. But we could do date night packing stream. So cool. You're down. All right, cool. Cool. Trader Joe's didn't have any red bell peppers. Man, I had such an exciting day. A farewell send-off stream, that'll be Friday. Because then I move on Saturday morning. We get the moving truck, and my dad and my brother and my brother-in-law and Vern are coming over. My brother from another mother, Vern. So yeah, the final send-off stream will be Friday. Even though it feels like a Monday. It really does feel like a Monday. Yesterday felt like Sunday. I honestly, I'm having such bad anxiety. I've taken 2 showers today just to try and relax and calm down. I really wish I had a hot tub. Or I guess I could go take a bath at the new house. I do have a comfy bathtub. Me too. How come you don't have your friggin' hot tub yet? That's redonkulous. I'm I'm gonna buy myself that blow up hot tub. It's gonna get here before yours does, and then you can come over for a hot tub party, okay? How about that? You know what? You know what we should have done is I should have got that blow up hot tub and then filled it before switching the water the water bill over to my name. Could you imagine? Because that's like the one thing that people on like Amazon are complaining about that hot tub is that it takes so much water. Arrived in June. Guy did say start a month. Should be when his team is available. Wait, like October? Like this upcoming weekend? Yes, okay. So like better be 2 weeks tops. I still can't believe how it feels like they've just like been throwing you through a loop this whole time. Your hot tub's just been sitting there waiting to be used. I'd be going crazy. I would go full Karen on that guy. You need to get this done. Okay. Hi Ryan, how are you? Oh, some good news though is that in the new house they fixed the oven or the stove tops. The stove is fixed. And then they moved the fence in the back. So the backyard is the fence in the back is fixed. But they didn't level it, which is annoying. Use heavy machinery from school access so I will not be paying the extra amount for layers since it wasn't your fault. Yeah, good. Never gonna miss this kitchen. I don't think you'll miss this kitchen because the new kitchen is so nice. I think you're gonna love the new kitchen. I love it so much. No more Narnia. We're gonna have a new Narnia because the island has like a Narnia in it. Like the island is the new Narnia. Basically. I've been here, this is the longest I've ever lived anywhere while streaming. Yeah, I'll just like, all right, going into Narnia, bye guys. Bye Felicia. Yeah. But I have a really cool idea for building a new Franken PC. But it's gonna be a Franken PC on wheels instead of on a stand. So that, cause I'm gonna wanna cook on the stove behind me cause it's gas range. So, I've been contemplating like Bluetooth cameras and just like sticking one over the stove or getting like a stream rig that I can like bring over to the stove. Like a movable one. You know? So I've got some fun ideas. I shouldn't have cut this way. I made a terrible decision here. Whatever, it'll be fine. Whatever. Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. But yeah, so I've got some ideas that I'm futzing around with, because then I'd be able to like take it outside, or I don't know, like move it over to the dining room table to do like puzzle streams or whatever, I don't know, painting streams, that kind of thing, instead of having it like stationary in the kitchen. If you've ever seen my Franken PC, it's on like a games Piccadilly rail system, which is really, really cool, but very, very heavy. And it was supposed to be like portable, but it's really not portable. So, hi Death, how are you? But if you want to see a picture of it, exclamation point kitchen PC, we'll show you a picture of my. I got out wine to drink and then I completely forgot about it. This is on anxiety. Hi Aki, how are you? So I have this like Piccadilly rail system, but I wanted to do, I might not remove everything. I might still use the Piccadilly rail system, but put it onto like a cart that I can move around. Like, you know, those like standing desk carts, like laptop carts that people use at like, if you've ever worked at like Amazon, they use them in the warehouse, or like IKEA, that kind of thing, that I can like move around the kitchen so I can stream from the island while I'm doing food prep, and then I can like bring it over to the stove while I'm cooking and that kind of thing. And then like move it over to the dining room if we wanted to do like date night dinner and like sit and eat, because that would be fun, being able to like actually sit at the dining room table and like eat a meal together. Maybe. Am I crazy? Am I crazy to think that would be cool? Don't answer that. Okay, maybe answer it. I'm actually interested. Instead of me just standing in the kitchen, like hovering over the cutting board, eating dinner, to be able to like move over and like sit down at the dining room table and like actually like eat. How much of the house you want to show off? True. The whole downstairs is pretty open concept. But it's like, there's sit and eat at a table. I can't remember the last time I sat down and ate at a table, if I'm being completely honest, because the only time I ever did it before was going out to restaurants, and because of COVID, I don't go out to restaurants, and I don't own a dining room table, so I have to buy a dining room table. New Narnia 2 Electric Boogaloo. I like it. It's Narnia numero dos. So like the whole downstairs, except for like I don't know, like down the front hallway and the stairs and stuff, is open concept. So it's like living room, dining room, kitchen, all in like one space. And so all of the windows downstairs that you can like see out are into the backyard. So I'm not like super worried about like doxing myself, because you won't be able to like see any of the like street or anything like that. Does that make sense? I'm also so excited about it because I don't think Dexter will have anything to bark at. Yeah, I don't own like furniture. No, I don't have a mudroom, unfortunately. I love mudrooms though. I think they make so much sense for the Pacific Northwest, especially. Because it is so rainy and so muddy here. Not having a dining room table or having one and never using it. I really think that I would use a dining room table a lot. Like I do. I really think that I do. But in my apartment now, I don't have room for one. Would you use a dining room chair? I mean, I'm not just gonna like squat at a dining room table. Just, I brought my food to my table. I guess I'll just eat it. So I feel like I'd use a chair as much as I use the table. Maybe. But who knows? Hello? I also wanted to make some guac. Some guac. I've been having a guac hankering lately's. A little hankering for some guac. But, you know, guac's extra. For some guac. My vaginas. It's got a little brown spot, but I think it's mostly okay. I was nervous because I got us a pretty soft one. Because I wanted to make some guac with it. A little brown spot, but it doesn't look deep. Yeah, it's not very deep. I don't know if you can see it. But it's not very deep. Ooh. It's good. Rip it out. Looks good. Get gut. Gut is good. Aw, yeah. You have a date? Oh my gosh. Tell me the details. Where'd you meet this person? What are you guys gonna do? Hi, Chainsaw. How are you? A modded Stardew date. Oh my gosh. I'm here for it. That's my kind of date. A video game date. I love it. Gonna play some Stardew. Gonna have some fun. This is way too hot. Alright, let's do my onion. And I did turn this down. Chainsaw, are you drunk or is your keyboard broken? It wasn't your idea. It was their idea. Interesting, interesting. I think it sounds fun. Like, super low key, low pressure, nothing, like not really in person, so you guys can just like chat and not be anxious and distracted, you know? I think it's a good idea for like a first date. Is it a first date? I'm assuming. Yeah, and it's social distance safe, and it gives you an opportunity to like find out if you have anything in common. All non-mobile. No worries. I was just laughing at your consistent typos. I got fat thumbs too on mobile. It's tough. Kind of a first date? How is it kind of a first date? What does it mean? There's like little stringies. Why is my avocado stringy? And can you stop it? I don't like that. Why is it stringy? What the heck is this? The whole thing, the like whole thing is this way. Just Alt F4. Exactly. No lies detected. I don't know what is wrong with my avocado, but it's like stringy. I don't think I'm gonna use it. But I am gonna add my peppers into this stir fry. I wish I had more veggies, but it'll be good. Like mushrooms would be good. I do have some spinach I could add. Oh, and then I've got my chicken booby. Gonna add my chicken booby. I'm gonna slice it up thin. So I think I'm gonna butterfly it here. Ta-da! Oh, you guys can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Well, I butterflied it and now I'm slicing it. I don't really watch a whole lot of content right now. I haven't had time. But one of my typical all-time favorites is Binging with Babish. Epic YouTube channel. or Alazam or Alazam cooking. He does like campfire cooking. I forget what exactly it is. But I just bought a house, and that process has been so long and strenuous. It's been insane. Yeah. Almazan Kitchen, that one. I love it. I can't get enough of it. If I ever get serious about a YouTube channel, that's my inspiration. I swear. Yes, for your ears and eyes. Yeah, the internet people are gonna have to come put in new cables. Unfortunately. But it'll be fine. I now have like a backup internet plan. I almost feel guilty. I feel, because I very hate Comcast. Don't like them at all. But they are kind of saving my hide right now. So I'm going to use Comcast while we get our fiber lines set up. And then we'll switch over. They literally are the worst, and they know it. And everyone knows it. They're saving my hide right now, but not out of the generosity of their own hearts, but because they have the monopoly, and so they can. Exactly. Fuck 'em. It's the worst. I hate it. I hate that this is the society that we live in. But I'm grateful that they can get me internet in a day. Yes, hi Watts, how are you? Hello. Welcome. Google Fiber would be everywhere. And then they realized how expensive it was to run fiber cables, and so they didn't. And that's, so I was talking to this tech. I mean, I told you, we talked for like 30 minutes. And I was like, I was telling them that I have Comcast right now, but they don't offer fiber. And that's why they use the coax, because you don't need fiber to use coax. Or you can use coax if you don't have fiber. And he was like, it's like millions of dollars of investment to, you know, get fiber run for your company. And they just don't care. I mean, obviously, eventually they'll have to, but more likely than not, they're going to buy a company that already did it. 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line, they'll buy a company that did it and just take their lines instead of lying it themselves. He's like, I know how these companies work. I was like, yeah, probably. It'll be a shitty company that they'll buy so they can remain shitty. Exactly. Exactly. And it's literally the only internet company that has data caps still. Because data is not a limited resource. Like, why are you capping it? It's so stupid. 15K a mile to lay it. That's wild. Isn't Spectrum owned by Comcast? Spectrum, Xfinity are owned by Comcast, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm just glad I don't have to pay to get it done at my house. I would not be very happy. Charter, Comcast, Xfinity, and Charter Spectrum. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, we don't have Spectrum here. Oh, I just closed all 3 of my rings. How did that happen? Oh no, that's the September challenge. Never mind. I was like, wait, I didn't work out today. Excuse me? I did just close my stand ring because I've been up since the butt crack of dawn the past 2 days. The day after my birthday, I had to wake up super early and go sign papers on the house. And then today, I had to get up super early to go turn in my Social Security application. Those poor ghosts. And then go sit in an empty house for the internet company for 4 hours. And then go get my tires fixed and go to the grocery store. It's been a crazy day. Oh, I had to go to the post office too to try and get the keys to my mailbox, which apparently doesn't exist. And they were like, nope, you got to build a mailbox in front of your house or you're not going to get mail delivered. And I was like, that isn't true. I don't know, it's like stringy. I don't think I want to eat this. It's like the whole, it's like through the whole thing too. Like every scoop is stringy. So I'm not gonna eat that, but I really want a guac. I'm sad about it. Rest in pepperonis. I knew the avocado was too soft. I shouldn't have done it. No, it's like stringy. I don't know what is going on with all the strings, but I don't think it's good. I don't have any hot sauce, but I've got this giant thing of paste salsa that I need to use up, and then sour cream. Hi Pyramid, how are you? And I think that's it. I don't have any grated cheese. I mean, I could grate some cheese, but I don't think cheese goes well with fajitas, if I'm being completely honest. I don't have any jalapenos. It's like bare minimum in my fridge. I know you can't really. I say bare minimum, there's an entire cake in it. But it's pretty bare bones right now. That's what I will say. I'm good. Dexter's good. Dexter got to see his new house today for the first time. It was really cute. He ran in. He tried to run right up the stairs. I don't know why. He wanted to go upstairs first. And he brought his toys. He brought his new moose, his new lamb chop, and his new Pokeball from Jouster. He brought 3 of his toys, 2 of his dog beds. I want some of that. Or back of the fridge being too cold. Yeah, I hope not. Because that was annoying. The back of the fridge literally freezes stuff solid. All right, she's done. Dinner's ready. How many fajitas do you want? 2? They are perfect. He wanted to pick his room. Oh my God, you might be right. It was hilarious. It was funny. I was sitting up in what's going to be my new office, staring out the window. And Dexter was like mad at me. He wanted to look out the window, but he couldn't reach. He was like standing up on his hind legs trying to like reach to look out the window, and it was so cute. A treat for Dexter. Dexter, do you want a snack? You want a snack? Come on. Oh, his ear's inside out. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. I'll fix your ear. Okay, you want a snack? You want to lay down? Lay down. Good boy. Can you roll over? Roll over. Good boy. All right, and the grand finale. Up. Good enough. You've had a long, stressful day. Oops. You've had a long, stressful day, buddy. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. He's so cute. He's so cute. All right. Ta-da! Oh, he works for it. He works for his snacks. He's a good boy. He's pretty good. All right, and then I'm gonna do a little salsa. Usually I would just do hot sauce, but I have this huge thing of salsa and I don't have any hot sauce. I feel like this is like the saddest dinner. All right. Let me go deliver this sad dinner to Maple. Just some fajitas. It's been a long, stressful day. All right. Oh, you're eating chips.
Go on, better, I'll still eat.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Well, there's leftovers too if you need more. I walk in, he's got his feet up on his desk, he's elbow deep in a bag of potato chips. Oh! At least it's not a big heavy dinner. Just some fajitas. Yeah, exactly. It is a very stereotypical Taco Tuesday. That's what my that's what I should have had as my title is the word I'm looking for. Lol. What? What? Thanks. He says, it's bussin'. I thought he was choking. I thought I was gonna have to do the Heimlich maneuver. It does. It looks bomb and it smells bomb. Honestly, I'm actually really excited. Although I think I overfilled this one. Hi, Juanfra. How are you? It's bussin'. It's taco night. Taco Tuesday. Let's give her a taste test. Oh wait, I have cilantro. Oh, I just got really excited. I'm unreasonably excited about the fact that I have cilantro. This brings me joy. This brings me great joy. I fucking love cilantro. Let me rinse it off. You don't get that excited about tequila. I mean, I would get that excited about tequila. I feel like I should have tequila with my taco. But I have a big glass of wine here. I love cilantro. This brings me great joy. I've been having a lot of deja vu lately. What does that mean? Like, I'm having deja vu right this second. Right now. Deja vu. Is that weird? All right, a little vagina. I got lipstick. on my fajita. My life is definitely not in a rut. And everything is changing a lot. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. It's very good. I'm very happy. My peppers, my onions, my chimkins. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I'm happy. So tomorrow, I have nothing to do for the house, actually. I'm not even going over there tomorrow. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's my break day from house stuff. I do need to pack though. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I gotta do some packing tomorrow. And then I think Thursday on stream. You want some more? We're good. Me too. Dexter is an excellent refrigerator. Did you see the picture I posted of Dexter? Pretending to be the refrigerator? Mm. Mm. I feel like Dexter was mad at me because I took him to this new place and forgot to bring his lunch. I forgot to bring like a water bowl for him too. I'm such a bad mom. So he was with me for like 4 hours. He didn't get his dinner or his lunch, but so we actually got a housewarming gift from the builder, and it had these 2 like huge coffee mugs, some hot cocoa packets, a s'mores kit, and like a wool blanket, and like a flashlight and some other stuff. like popcorn and stuff. So I gave him one of the coffee mugs as like a water bowl. He drank out of it. So I think he liked it. I didn't have any dish soap to wash it. So it's still on the floor right now. It is busted. Did I tell you guys that I met my new neighbor? Well, one of them. I can't place his accent. He was nice though. I could place an Australian accent, definitely. This wasn't an accent I had heard before. Yeah, they seem chill. Or the one person I met seemed chill. The house behind us is a one-story house. So like, they don't have like a second story to like look down into like our like backyard or whatever, which is nice. No, so they can't spy on us. Hi Darksider, how are you? This chicken's really tender. I actually just recently watched Spy Kids. That's what I should have. I should have cake. This game is getting you so mad right now. Wait, what game? Tales of Arise. Abel had some cake before stream. Look at how much cake we've eaten so far. Cake and tea. It's so good. Guys, I can't. Oops. I spill on the floor. I want that in my life. It's so good. I don't think this little knife is gonna do it. It's fine. I'll take a slice, like half. Ooh. Look, you can see the like cookie dough in the cake. I don't watch scary movies. I kind of want to microwave it for like 10 seconds. Not long. Because it's like hard. Well, refrigerated. You know what I mean? Wah. Oh no! I melted it. I put it in for too long. Oops. Oh my god. No, but it's really good like this. It needs like some vanilla ice cream. Like this warm, like the chocolate's all melted. It kind of tastes like a s'more with the frosting. Like the frosting kind of tastes like marshmallow. It's so good. Shit's bussin'. On top is some cookie dough. Raw cookie dough. Yeah, like, you know, when your car won't start, you bust it. Thank you, Shannon. I don't get it. Oh, that was so good. I almost regret how good that is. I wish it weren't good so that I wouldn't want to eat it, you know? I'm not really scared. I have an overactive imagination and vivid dreams. So I don't want to give my subconscious any more nightmare fuel. I should stick it in the freezer, actually. That's a good idea. I almost stuck this in the freezer. And yet you've seen my face. Well, that's all the nightmare fuel I need, obviously. You know? Listen, I've seen your face in real life. I can only take so much horror. Yeah, like the man pig that was about to eat Dexter. Like I haven't watched a horror movie in probably 15 years. And I had a nightmare that Dexter was being eaten by a man pig. I don't know, man. I don't even fucking know. Where did that come from? And how do I get it to go away? No, I'm not gonna watch a horror movie. Although I think at this point in my life, I could probably watch like the old classics, like Jason or Freddy Krueger or like Scream without like completely fucking my life up. I don't know. I just don't really like suspenseful movies. I have anxiety. I play scary games, but I feel like that's different because I can like control my actions. Does that make sense? Plus, I don't play scary games because I enjoy them. I play scary games because you enjoy watching me play them. I do it for the content, man. But, yeah, I'm okay. It's just not my thing. Never really been into it. I'm gonna pass. Yeah. Because life is scary enough, you know? You know what I mean? Life is scary. I don't need horror movies to remind me of that. I think this might be a record for me. 2 hours. Just under 2 hours. Dinner done. Eaten. Boom. I feel fucking good about that. It was a very simple dinner. And it's a very long, stressful, exhausting day. Tomorrow will be fine. Tomorrow is a normal day. I have some packing to do. I packed all of the gifts into one box right next to my refrigerator that says Aaron's birthday gifts, actually. Except for my socks, I'm wearing those. So I have these two boxes here that I literally just packed all the birthday presents. But wait, what dish? It'd have to be Mexican. Cause this is taco season, baby. So you could make like some Spanish rice. That'd be good. Deglaze with some white wine, cook it down, throw in some rice in there, cover it. So good. After the powdered sugar fiasco, I couldn't find it today when I started stream. And it looks almost moldy. It's pretty gross. I should like deep clean it or replace it. It looks moldy, but I'm pretty sure it's just powdered sugar. It smells like sugar. I definitely deserve air conditioning. I'm sorry. I have suffered for way too long. Way too long. I have suffered. You know, I actually think I have a spare keyboard somewhere. But now would be a terrible time to look for it because my entire existence is in boxes. Plus, I'm not really one to like trade, like get rid of something just because it's dirty. Like a couple of Q-tips, some warm soapy water, and a very gentle deep cleanse will do wonders for this thing. My final stream in this place is gonna be Friday. Thursday, tomorrow's gonna be a normal stream. Thursday is gonna be a packing stream. I'm gonna pack up the kitchen. And then Friday is gonna be date night. I'm gonna make steak, potatoes, and vegetables. Because I'll know exactly what I need for that. I'll keep one cast iron here, my pot for potatoes, and my air fryer for vegetables. And then the steak bin. The steak bin. You laugh, but this is my steak bin. Okay, it's got my sous vide, my NutriChef vacuum sealer, my vacuum sealer bags, and the lid for this bin. This is my steak bin. Everything else will get packed up on Thursday, and then Saturday morning I move. So the first stream in the new place will be Monday, if I have internet. If not, I'm taking a vacation. Nuts. I'm working that night. Well, if I don't have internet, I'm on vacation until I do. Until the internet starts working. Yeah, my dad, my brother, my brother-in-law, and Vern are all coming over. So my dad, my brother, my brother-in-law, my brother from another mother are all coming over to help move. And my brother is bringing his kids. So I told them I'm not lifting anything heavy, but I will hang out with the kids. I was like, I invited a bunch of big burly men to come over and lift my things, carry my things for me. And my brother needed to bring his kids. So I was like, I'll play with the kids. Just drop me off at one of the houses, probably the one we're moving into, and we'll build Lego and hang out. Go to the park. You guys deal with everything else. So I'm just gonna hang out with my niece and my nephew, and we're gonna have a blasty blast. Maybe they can teach me Spanish. We're gonna have a blasty blast, and then at the end of the day, the house is gonna be all moved, and I'm gonna order pizza and be like, thanks guys, this is the best. Which is why this week I'm moving all the stuff that I don't want them to break, like my house plants and my Lego Hogwarts castle and whatever else, whatever other like bits and bobs I have that I don't want to get broken. So yeah. Other than that, they're all gonna throw everything. Yeah, I'm nervous about moving to Hogwarts Castle. I won't lie. That thing is precarious slowly, well, today was the first day I had the keys, so I took one trip over there to deal with the internet people, and I brought a car full of stuff, but it was literally all just houseplants and Dexter's dog beds. And we brought a bunch of Dexter's dog toys over, and then him and I played soccer with the ball you got him. Dexter's really bad at soccer, by the way. Like, really bad. Yeah, a little pokeball. He takes the ball, he picks it up, and then takes it into his bed. And I'm like, no, Dexter, your bed is the goal. No, the bed is the goal. So you're scoring points for me. Thank you. But you're also really bad at this game. And then you have to come get the ball so that I can kick it back into the goal. Yeah, and then he just like chews on the ball, and I'm like, what is the point here, buddy? Why am I playing soccer with you? We could just play fetch. But anyways, it was a great day. It was busy, and it was stressful and productive. Not really. It was not productive. It was like the opposite of a productive day. I did so much and accomplished nothing. Yeah, it was the opposite of a productive day. I did all of the things and finished none of the things. Not because I couldn't finish them, or not because I didn't have the willpower to finish them, but because they couldn't be finished today. That was some of my entire life. The opposite of productive. That's been my day today. And then I came home and I cooked delicious dinner and hung out with you guys. So things are looking up. Things are looking up. And tomorrow I have nothing to do other than pack and hang out with you guys. I was thinking about playing video games tomorrow. You can look respectfully, okay? Respectfully. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys as soon as I get internet. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed because it's 10 and I've been up for a long time today. And I would like to go. Akine! Yes! And I wore fuzzy socks over to the new place. And I love them. Thank you. These are actually my second pair of fuzzy socks today. Because the ones I wore to the new place, I got dirty. So I've just been carrying around a bag of fuzzy socks. Oh, would you like some fuzzy socks? Because this is literally just a bag of fuzzy socks. Do they have matches? I don't know. Find out. Fuck around and find out. YOLO. Do you know? I don't know. They were great. They were great. I love it. And I moved all of my plant babies, except for my herbs. But I didn't have room in my car, and I didn't want to spill the water. So I'm probably gonna do that on Thursday. I don't know, maybe. I'll probably do it on Thursday. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. And my Hogwarts Lego castle, that needs to get moved on Thursday too, because I'm not gonna trust the boys to do that. Anyways, you guys should go follow my social media. Instagram, I post my stories every day. Twitter, I post my going live tweets, other random bullshit. I posted a really cute picture of Dexter pretending to be my refrigerator today. Discord is where myself and the community hang out while I'm not streaming. And coffee's all food porn all the time. Fan House is my spicy selfies and chit chats I post on there every day as well. And my Amazon wish list if you want to get me a housewarming present. The address isn't updated yet, but because I'm not there every day yet, I move on Saturday. So I will update the address, but I don't move till Saturday, like officially. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a normal day. I swear I'm not gonna be super busy until 8 o'clock at night like I was today. But I appreciate you. I'm gonna run some ads and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Good night.